Hi, my name is Jorge Sanchez, and today I will be doing a speech on alcohol and some of its effects. One of those effects being hangovers, and I will be doing a speech on how to cure and prevent them. So, hopefully, at the end of my speech, the audience will be able to explain how to cure and prevent hangovers from happening. I know I'm a little young to be doing a speech on hangovers, but I've been to a lot of parties where I've seen many of my family members being intoxicated, and I've seen the effects that it has on them. Uh, Consuming alcohol might be something that seems fun and necessary to young children these days, especially when having a hangout with some friends. But like everything else, there's consequence to this. The morning after drinking an excessive amount of alcohol is called a hangover. Hangovers consist of fatigue, thirst, headache, nausea, light and sound sensitivity, and even dizziness. But over the years, there's been remedies and treatments that have been discovered to prevent these things from happening. So let's start with listing some cures for hangovers and how to prevent it entirely, and lastly, the aftermath of having too much alcohol in your system. Alcohol affects everyone differently. Depending on a person's body, alcohol effects can vary from no effect at all to having diarrhea. Some of these effects are heartburn, indigestion, nausea, vomiting, and plenty of more. Bad breath and dryness of the mouth are also effects of alcoholism. Hangovers can last from a couple of hours to a whole 24 hours. Depending on the person, hangovers can have a seemingly everlasting effect or a very short one. The more you take care of yourself, the shorter time the effect of the hangover will last. Over the years, cures and remedies have been discovered for alcoholism. Cures and remedies can be very helpful when having a hangover. Some cures are drinking water in between beers, drinking on a full stomach, a limited amount of physical activity after drinking, or having a medical professional look at your body at the hospital. Some ways to prevent hangovers entirely are just limit the amount of alcohol you consume, like have somebody like watch over you, make sure that you're not drinking too much, avoiding drinks with congeners in them, and eating a hearty breakfast. So basically just a bunch of fats like bacon, eggs, that sort of thing. So alcoholism can have some deadly effects too. Alcohol poisoning is a very common thing, and it has to be looked at by a doctor and may require alcohol detoxification. Some treatments are, one of the treatments that I know of is oral rehydration therapy that may be necessary if the person has diarrhea caused by dehydration. That's why it's important to drink plenty of water while you have hangover. In conclusion, I have shown the effects and cures to a hangover. Drink at your own risk. Be responsible while drinking. Use these tips as your guidance or moral code while or after being intoxicated. And hopefully you find this information useful, or maybe it could help you or someone that you may know. Like, I've had some tios and tias that have given me plenty of lectures on what alcohol has done for them. Mostly bad stuff. So I'm hopefully a young audience. I'm targeting mostly like a young audience and an older audience, which is anybody pretty much that drinks alcohol. Hangover sets in like when your blood alcohol level starts to fall, and the worst symptoms begin when the level drops to zero. Hangovers typically last anywhere between 8 and 24 hours. The only thing your body needs is time. Time to like, it's like when you're addicted to something, you just need time away from it to pretty much like for your body to get over craving that certain thing, in this case, alcohol. Cleanse your liver and accelerate your fat loss. The following things do not cure hangover. Don't drink liquor before beer, and drink on a full stomach. And there are some facts about hangovers.